It was one of the coldest days of winter. The sky was covered with gray clouds, and a snowstorm had turned all of Adventure Bay white. The wind howled through the mountain peaks as a group of climbers set out to explore the ice-covered caves. However, the intense storm reduced visibility, causing them to lose their way. As the hours passed, the cold became even harsher. Searching for shelter, the climbers discovered a massive ice cave. When they stepped inside, they were mesmerized by the shimmering ice stalactites and the bluish light reflecting off the walls. But as they ventured deeper, they realized that the tunnels all looked the same. No matter which way they turned, they couldn't find a way out. The ice cave was like a maze. Meanwhile, at Adventure Bay, Ryder and the Paw Patrol team were at the lookout when they received an urgent distress call. "Paw Patrol, are you ready for action?" Ryder called out. The entire team quickly prepared for the mission. The snowstorm was intense, so they had to come up with the best rescue plan. Equipped with their special gear, they set off toward the freezing cold cave. When they reached the climbers' last known location, they noticed that the entrance to the cave was partially blocked by ice. Carefully, they cleared the way and stepped inside. The moment they entered, they were amazed by the cave's breathtaking beauty. Giant ice stalactites hung from the ceiling. Crystal-covered walls sparkled, and the light reflections gave the cave a magical atmosphere. But beneath this beauty lay a great danger. The ice cave could collapse at any moment, and the slippery ground made every step risky. The team moved forward cautiously, calling out, "Hello! Can you hear us?" A faint voice echoed from deep within the cave. Paw Patrol immediately followed the sound. The tunnels grew narrower, and the paths twisted in confusing directions. The temperature kept dropping. As they ventured deeper, they spotted the faint glow of a flashlight. They called out again to reassure the climbers that help had arrived. The climbers were freezing and exhausted. "We're getting you out of here. Stay calm." However, there was a problem. A section of the cave had collapsed, completely blocking the main exit. They needed to find another way out. The Paw Patrol team studied the cave structure, searching for an alternative path. They realized that the deepest part of the cave might have another exit. Carefully, they guided the climbers through the icy tunnels. Just as they found a new passage, a loud rumbling noise echoed through the cave. The ice stalactites above them began to crack. "Everyone, stay alert. The cave might collapse." Time was running out. The team moved quickly, searching for a safe escape route. After passing through a narrow tunnel, they spotted a faint light in the distance. The light led to a hidden exit, but they had to be careful. Using ropes, they carefully navigated the slippery terrain. Finally, they reached the outside, just in time. The moment they stepped out, a massive collapse occurred inside the cave. If they had been inside a second longer, escaping would have been impossible. Everyone let out a sigh of relief. The climbers gratefully thanked the Paw Patrol team. "We would have never made it out without you." The team felt proud of successfully completing another rescue mission. Paw Patrol was always ready to help.